23. Well, this kid is like 12. So he's probably watching freaking. Had he been alive today, he would have been watching some YouTubers and Twitch streamers, right? Watching Kaisonat, Queso, maybe. But the year is like 1990 something, 97. So, oh shit! I had the food from yesterday, so I have 90 steps. Good start. Now let's get our cash. We got 7 coins. All right. Okay. So let me take a look at my directory here. How many rooms do I not have yet? Blue rooms only. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. 6. So actually only 6. 7 if you count the 46th room. So 6 only. Missing 2 bedrooms. 1 hallway. I think I know what the hallway is. I've seen this before, but I never drafted it. I think I know what this is. I've seen it. I seen it. This one? Have I seen this? I don't know. Missing 3 shops here. And then 1 red room. I'll be happy to never find that red room unless there's critical info in that red room. I'm happy to not see it. And then there's oh, that's what I was thinking about. Okay, so this one counts as as an extra. Studio additions. So that's what I was thinking about. So we are missing 1 hallway. And then we have found floor plans. These 2 are found floor plans. We found the mechanarium down in... Didn't we find this down in the spinning, the circular contraption? I think we found it down there. Planetarium, I think we found this in the telescope. We did get all of our outer rooms. We shall see. Big day with all the setups. I really hope so, but first of all, let's head outside. Let's go to the shed. First things first. At this point, I don't even know what I want. I could go for another shrine if they let me have one. Because I'm out of blessings. And that thing was really clutch. The one I had was really good. I think I gave that shrine maybe like 4 or 5 coins last time. But we don't have it today. So either we go for protection, which I'm leaning towards right now. Or... Oh my god, I want all these... Can we just start like constructing another outer room? Let's start building one right now. I want all these. I want the protection, and I also want the dig spots. But I also want to see what's at the end of these classrooms. Maybe in the 8th classroom there's something important. Oh, this is a tough choice. Shelter is obviously going to be best for getting further. Because you get shielded from the furnace. If you get that furnace, archive, dark room, that's 3 of the most terrible ones. I don't know. I like my dig spots. I'm gonna go for shelter. Let's play safe. Do I want to play safe or do I want to go for the schoolhouse? Because we can redraw many times if we have the schoolhouse. If we pick schoolhouse, we have to try and draft all 8 of them. Let's go for it. I want to see what's at the end. So, not a single dig spot in the classroom. So today I might just draft up all these 8, regardless of progress. I might just draft it up, just so I can see what's at the end. But now, let's head back in. Actually, I forgot about this part over here. This new, what's it called? Black something? Black what? What was it? The black... Black Bridge Grotto. We have this key, this microchip, but I think it's meant to stay right here. I don't think I'd take it, put it in the house somewhere, unless I haven't seen a thing where I can insert. I haven't seen a hole I can insert a chip into in the house yet. And I can't use this portal because I don't have the admin password. Admin key. We're gonna find this. And also this thing. Thing's here for a reason, right? But what does it mean? 1? Or is it I? I'm guessing that's a 1. 100. Could be a code. Could be a code, but aren't small dates the passcode for those saves? So that's not a date. 100. Really? You're still trying to get it? Damn, that is really hard then. What day are you on right now? Are you on like day 50, 60 by now? Okay, we spent about 10 steps outside. It's about 80. Good start. The most amount of walk in a day was like 145. So should be a good start to the day. We'll go left this time. Let's go left. Starting with, damn, no classroom. Let's go to library. Let's start with a rare floor plan. Oh, magnifying glass. And I got this book. Drafting strategy. Oh, I got it before. Okay, I summoned this before I bought the books yesterday. Now I really want to check out those new books. It's 1993. Wait a minute. Kimberly Thompson. Who the fuck is that? She got it September 5th. That's only 2 months before I got here. Who's Kimberly Thompson? Drafting strategy. I don't think this is all that useful, but if there is any hidden text that is small, we do have the magnifying glass to see it. I feel like this is just gonna be such a general guide. Look at it. It's all like the basic information. Have gems while drafting. You don't say. Wow. You don't say. Okay, this must be the one of the default books that the library came with. But I did buy Drafting Strategy 4 and 5, so maybe there's actually advanced techniques in there. There's actually useful tips, but I highly doubt it. Because we're 23 days in, and we've drafted so many times now. Just checking to see if there's any secrets. $50? Most of your runs have been resetting a new profile. Oh, you've been doing the day 1 runs. Kind of secrets. It sometimes these the notes, the sticky notes and the books may contain a very small line of text, and you can only see it if you find this item, the magnifying glass, inside the house. So the first big thing, which is the password for the console that controls the security system in the house, that was found on a sticky note or like a page, little piece of paper on the table. You can't quite make out what the scribbled out part says unless you have this. So that was a first big thing. This is really only coming handy maybe 3 times. So there's the password, and then there's a line in the garage note, or maybe in the mailroom. In the mailroom, there's a small text about why the previous gardener was fired. It's not really important to the progression, but it's just additional lore. I don't see any small text. And what up, Dan? How's it going? How's your day going? Tips and tricks. In the kitchen, you can check which course is being served in the dining room that day. Wait a minute. Really? I had no idea that actually learning new information. Is the dish that's special in the kitchen the one they're gonna serve in the dining room? If that's the case, I never noticed. I never fucking noticed. Actually learned something new. The more you know. Besides counting as 2 bedrooms, bunk room also counts as 2 rooms. This will increase the amount of steps granted by master bedroom, the amount of gold spread by the tomb, and the amount of keys found in the servants' quarters. That's what I kind of figured. Each time you solve a puzzle in the billiard room or parlor, the difficulty will increase slightly the next time you draft that room. I kind of got that feeling too. Because in the beginning, it was like the most basic shit, like, what's 2 plus 2? And then we started involving freaking a multiplication, division, and then now there's the 2 to the second power. There's all kinds of big numbers now. Previously, it was really basic math. We've graduated grade 1 through 4. Now we're in grade 5. The day after drafting freezer, it enters an automated cooldown refreezing. What is a freezer? I don't think I've seen this yet. That's a new room. I haven't seen it yet. One in doubt. Draft rooms you have never seen before. That is what I need right now. I need to find new rooms because I'm kind of stuck. Just got home from work. Oh my god. You gotta just out here saying freaking slurs like that. You gotta put an asterisk in that. Work? W asterisk RK. You gotta be careful saying that word around. You might trigger somebody, like me. I love that trend. People just censoring the word work or job. It's so funny to me. Word from the editor. Although with this volume we have provided our readers with many potential strategies and tricks to try, we here at Architectural Digest hope that aspiring architects know that there truly is no set blueprint for success. Alright, okay, let me just... let's just quickly skim through this with the magnifying glass. I don't think there's anything here, but... That's what I expected. Because this is one of the default books, but in the new books, which just bought yesterday in the game, there should be some... At the very least, there will be important insight, important information that we don't know. Lore-wise, and then... I'm guessing there'll probably be some small text in there. It's a place you store food. Generally attached to your fridge. Wow, that's great insight. Thanks for the tip. Damn, I never knew before. Okay. Give me a new room that I haven't seen before. Come on. Okay, so seeing all 3 of these before. I did say I was gonna try to draft as many classrooms as I could today. But I can't get a ballroom for free, though. I don't know why. Why? Okay, hold up. I misread that. So it actually just replenishes your gem count to 2 every time you enter it. I thought it said every time you draft it. That's an unlimited supply of gems. But I think we go for classroom, because we can redraw in there. Here we go. First apple. Scan the room real quick. I haven't seen an item besides food in here. Oh. Okay, so there can be items in the classrooms too. It's not just the food on the table. My bad, yeah. It's all good. You know, it's tough world we live in. Tough times. Shall we do... Let's do a den. That's a good orientation for a den. Connects back up to the front. And then leads north. I should be on the lookout for more dates in the game, because the dates are supposed to be the save codes. You know, I just realized that this room, the den, has a lot of clocks. Of all kinds. We got these here, and we have 2 of these. Well, actually, one big one, small one right here. There's that clock right there. There's this one. So there are like 7 clocks in here. Whoever spent time in here a lot really wanted to make sure he knew the time. Not a classroom. However, it does go to the right. That's risky. That's risky. And you want to go back left at some point. We could draft a hallway once we get in there. Get a hallway here and then get up one more rank and then hopefully start digging left. Well, let's do another one. This could be disastrous. Let's go for it. What is that? Wait, I've never seen it before. All pass. Brand new item. You will not lose a step traveling between 2 adjoining hallways. Hallways drafted from an adjoining hallway do not cost gems to draft. I've never seen this. That's cool. Okay, any apples? There is an apple. Another 2 steps. And then I do want to draft the hallway right now, because this is looking a little dangerous. We're going towards the right side. Don't wanna like get ourselves stuck so early on. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna redraw here. We have 4 redraws. Surely we can find a hallway, right? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Another classroom. Oh no. 2 redraws left. Oh. Thank God. Thank God. Saved. We got one. I'll take it. It's not the 4-way hallway, but I'll take it. This works. And we got our first key. Yeah. I think... what did I get up to? Did I get up to grade 4 or 5 last time? And when I opened up that draft out of that room, I saw... I think it was like 9 or 11 redraws. It was insane. Okay, we'll go... Let's go north next. Oh my God. Oh, brother. Okay. Honestly, I'm gonna draft the gym. Take it out of the pool early. And it's not bad. It's just 2 steps each time. We got plenty of steps. And I do want a left door. So we'll have to let this one go, sadly. Let this classroom go for now. If we do corridor though, we don't waste any steps. Because we have the hall pass. I want this, actually. Each classroom gets rolled based on the architect rooms. Oh yeah, these with this thing. What is this instrument called? This thing you used to draw circles with. What is that called? I haven't used one of those since high school. It's been a long time. All right, gym it is. Ooh, car keys. But we already got in there though. We don't need it. We already got in the car. Oh, shit. I don't want chapel right now. Let's go for a commissary. It's not going left, but it's going up. So there's a chance. I mean, let's recenter ourselves. Okay, what can I buy in here? It is still... Oh, it's no longer half off. Shovel. 6 for a shovel. I might hit up that. Later, actually. Haven't guaranteed myself any dig spots yet. We have yet to draft the green room. Pro tractor? Our trunk will still have loot? Really? I thought that was just the thing for the moonshine. That was just like 2 bottles of moonshine. That's it. It's more like lore related. Alright, noted. Still... Oh, perfect. That is beautiful. But I am down to my final gem, though. So I am limited to draft the non-gem rooms. Should I go back first? I say we go back first. We're gonna burn a couple steps here through the gym, but I feel like we should go back and hopefully find some gems first before we try the drawing room. Yeah, let's hope for some items down the southeast side. Oof. Big steps lost. Key. Oh, it's locked. I only have 1 key though. Alright, I'm gonna use it. YOLO. Classroom. Alright, I'm gonna go north with this one. So... I do need gems. So partly it is. Do need gems. Okay. I might as well go in there right now. Wind up key. All right. I thought that was a set spawn. Wait, are those not set spawns? The upgrade discs? I thought that was set to be there. Are those not? Are those random? Okay, let's see. The other 2 boxes are true. Well, that's gonna be a lie off the bat because there cannot be 3 truths. So you're lying. The other 2 boxes are blue. That's also a lie. So this one must be true. The other 2 boxes are empty. That is correct, because you are the one with the gems in there. Alright, 2 gems. Oh, I'm out of keys. Oof. Entering and re-entering the gym has costed me 10 steps so far. It will cost me more in a second when I come back. But it's for the greater good. I need keys now, desperately. Come on. Oh, here's that hall pass. We could do the passageway, but it's too early. I don't really want to draft it here. It does guarantee that I will have at least 2 doors in the southeast part of the house. And it is free. It is free for me. I might do this, actually. Might do this. It was at spawn, but now it's basically like a hog chest. Oh, okay. That is very pog. Fuck it. Let me not regret this later, please. Give me those 2 doors. I need keys? I mean, I need any resource. Ooh. Oh, fuck. Not like this. Okay. Well, I'm definitely not gonna draft the dark room just for this 1 room. Okay, should we though? Should we? What if it's a furnace? If it's a furnace, we're fucked. Yeah, that's too risky. That's too risky. Had I chosen the shelter outside, then maybe, but I can't take that risk. What if it's an archive or a shelter or a furnace? YOLO dark room? No, 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 I'm not. I'm not that bold. Not that bold. Okay, third classroom coming in. More food. 10 steps for a cupcake and apples. Jesus Christ. My man is just on a eating tour right now. So far today, it's been what? Is there a clock? It's 11 o'clock. We've eaten 3 apples and a cupcake. What a diet. Little man's is eating is living some really strange diet. Okay, 6 withdrawals. Big. The lab. Gotta get the lab. But we... Ooh. No. I have a package in the mailroom. It's good because I got 2 doors to go in that room right there. So, I'm gonna get in there. I'm greedy. Let's see what the freaking package is. Greed. Please give me something good. Yeah, I don't see anything else here. No items. Double check. Yeah, looks like it's just a package today. Sleeping mask and brass compass. You know, they actually are pretty good, but it's not the big ticket items that I was hoping for. So the sleep mask pretty much guarantees that we're not gonna be out of steps today. Compass. Still don't really know how effective that is at providing north doors. Alright. Well, maybe I should have redrawn. This early with so many rooms left in your pool, your furnace chances are low, but it's never zero. Never zero, is it? Bingo. Security. We did it. We got it. Okay, now another apple. 4 apples and a cupcake by noon. It's kind of like healthy, you know. 4 apples is pretty healthy, right? We get some fiber and vitamins early on. The rotation of your rooms will lead north. Oh, okay. I thought it meant it will just summon more rooms that have a north door. Key card. Let's do low and also unlocked. So probably find the breaker soon. Okay. We should order the next thing too. We just got our shovel, and let's order another shovel to the shop. I'm a shovel fiend. This dial-up is not it. Can you imagine that's how slow things used to be back then? Remember, like, waiting for... on my phone, waiting for the freaking images to load. Freaking strip by strip. Anyone remember those days? The slow loading images? And then sometimes you press back by accident or close it out by accident, and you have to reload the whole image again, and it's just another long wait, painfully slow process. Special order. I love my shovels. That is correct. It is the most useful that I see in this list. Metal detect? Should I go for... Well, but detectors are... It's not that far out, actually. I think it's like 10 coins or 8 coins. With my allowance now of 7. It's actually not too far away. Just on spawn. But they often will have the metal detectors in the shop already. Let's go for all right. Fuck it. For one day, we'll do detectors. There we go. Back to the center. We still have no keys, and once again we have no gems. What a freaking terrible go of it. I came back south to get more gems, but we spent our gems on these two rooms. Okay, well we're going back to the drawing room without any keys or any gems, and just hope that we get a good room out of it. This one's feeling a little chalked early. Not feeling so hot about this one. Okay, so it's 10 coins for the metal detector. 6 for a shovel. I'm gonna leave it be for now. No items. Yeah, let's go left first. Unlocked, very good. We can only redraw once here. I missed the classroom redraws already. Unlimited redraws. We could try chapel. That's a risky redraw. We only have one. If we do chapel, then when we come back, we can't afford to buy the shovel anymore. But this is gonna provide us 2 doors. The left door we desperately need. Chapel or redraw? Do I gamble or do I take the penalty, the guaranteed penalty? I think I take the guaranteed penalty right here. Oof, down 1 coin. But maybe it'll give me a 1 coin back in the pews. All right, well, fuck you too. Sometimes we'll have a coin laying about. Now I need this room to go left or go down south. Please. Oh, that's not bad. But I have no gems. GG's. This is a bad run. Look at this horrible layout that I've got so far. The classrooms. Because of the classroom's orientation, I got cut off from the left side early. Damn it. However, I do have keys now. At what cost? I've won, but at what cost? Finally a dig spot. G motherfucking G's. It's I've lost 7 rooms already. Okay, that's locked. Like, I'm not coming back in after leaving this room, so let's just go do it right now. Spend one of our 2 keys. Oh my god. Okay. My best bet here is to get the classroom because we have all the redraws. This is grade 4? Grade 4. Yep, I've been in this one before. Grade 5 is the one I'm not sure if I've entered yet. None of you kids saved a key for me? Or a gem? No? Fuck. Okay, that's unlocked. At least this is unlocked. With 7 redraws, we have to have a north door, right? Or we take the dining room right now. We take the guaranteed dining with the door going north. Seven redraws though? 7 redraws. We're not desperate for footsteps yet. We're not desperate. The furnace! Fuck that. I can take the pantry, or I can redraw. Can fish a little. Oh, that's what I was thinking. Pantry goes north, but not the best room. Ooh, gems. Bedroom, though. I can get more steps back. The billiard room is still out there. Let's see if we can get the billiard room. Ooh, no. Keep going. West Wing Hall. Nook, even better. And it's followed up by a library, which is going to the right. Okay. I'll take it. One key to in there. One key for your boy. And a coupon book. Okay. So if I do want to go back and find that shovel, buy the shovel in the shop, we'll save a coin. Unlocked. Very good. Library, spare room. Take that library. Let me get that spare. Let me get that rare. Oh, and a key. Here we go. It's time to draft one of the brand new books. We have the first edition of the history of Arindia. The uncensored, unredacted version. I said we go for that first. Go for it. So the next library I find, it'll be in there. And we'll get to the bottom of what the fuck's going on. Just out of curiosity, I said 145 was my max amount of steps I've taken in a day. Let's double check to verify if that's true. Here we go. Draft records. Puzzle records. What's my step record for a day? Did I not track that? Your daily highs? Most time spent in, well, the library because I was reading. That makes sense. I guess they don't track your, Oh, I got a grade 6? Damn. Remember that. I actually got a grade 6. I had no idea. So, I don't know, but somewhere in the mid 150, right around 150 is my highest step count for a day. That's locked. Let's go for it. Layout stats in escape room? Escape menu? Not like this. Do I have any of the cog rooms? I don't have any. So no, let's not do that. Weight room? Half my steps is brutal. We can't even do that, so it's gotta be the weight room. Oh no. Oh, it counts? This room also? Okay, well, 2 doors. I mean, it's better than the weight room. I have a lot of steps, but still. It's not gonna be... I mean, I'm down to 34 after this. If I do the weight room. Alright, let's avoid the weight room for now. I guess it doesn't. Oh, okay, so it's 2 counting the room you came in? Oh, okay, so I have 2, including this room. So there's a way out. One way out. And it's unlocked. Okay, let's just go for the spare room so we can go straight into the foundation. Oh, actually, conference room is... That orientation is beautiful. Fuck yeah. All right, we're in. Okay, well, here we meet again. We are once again at the foundation. We have a total of 3 dig spots. Seems like that might be a guaranteed 3 every time I come in here. And, still have no idea how to get that down. I gotta hit that lever somehow. It's running a pulley system, so I don't think it's electric. I think it's manual. That means I'm looking for probably a lever somewhere and not a button. I think that's manual. Usually the rooms that can host electricity, you can route electricity through, will have that vent thing above it. But that looks like it's just manually done. So we're looking for a lever somewhere, most likely, right? If my deduction is correct, we gotta find a lever in the house that is not. There's one in the greenhouse, but that's for the antechamber door. And then there's one in another lever in the Great Hall, which is also for an antechamber door. Secret Garden, that lever is also for. Shit. Locked. We have 2 keys. Unlocked. Okay, I'll take that. Got no choice here but to take the bedroom. Super simple. All you have to do is yeah, I just gotta do that. Easy peasy. Gotta find a lever. Or maybe it's a what if it's a contraption we can make in the workshop? Oh, wait, it tracked. Oh, wow. I never knew it tracked your every single day. So we can quickly scroll through and see what the most amount of steps we have. Look at our day 1. What a horrible day 1. What the fuck happened in day 1? Did I run out of steps? No way. What? How did I get stuck here? It must have been an electronic door that I got stuck behind. But it's so early though. It's freaking rank 3. What happened on day 1? I don't remember anymore. Day 2 much better. It was like really left heavy. Day 3, good progress. 69, 71, the highest now. 89, 74, 104. Yo, I just realized that the house graphic on top there, it changes depending on what rooms you have. That's cool. That is cool. Look at this one. That's a full house. That is a lovely house to live in. Good mansion. Day 1 is gonna be like day 1 is just like a basic house. Oh my god. Mount Holly Inn. Oh, it's because the bedrooms. 116. Yep, that's the day I skipped. Day 15 I skipped. 139. Ooh, I like that. The power was turned on this day. 141. 177? God damn. Had no idea I went that many steps in day 20. That was a good day. 155. Actually, the past few days have been pretty good. The past 3 days have been excellent. Okay, sleep mask. Give me my 5. Give me that 5. it's locked. Go for it. You know what? I have seen this before. However, we are kind of fucked right here. Wait, wait. We do have one more door from the conference room going north, so we're not entirely fucked. Coins and gem amounts will not reset at the end of the day, and they cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. Ooh. Dark room it is. I'm not going in there, but let's summon it because I don't want the freezer. The amount I have right now is pitiful. Of those two things. We're going for the dark room. Only under the most desperate times will we going here. Okay, now let's try the this south door. Oh, it's locked. Fuck. Ooh. Not looking good. I'm out of keys. Okay. Okay, this door is locked, right? Oh, it's unlocked. I never tried it. Planetarium and pantry. Once again, losing out on doors here. Left side is like gone now. It's not a great day. It's been a horrible day. Do we just say fuck it and get the planetarium? Now let's go see some more rooms. The more we see, the more rooms we have to draft, the more likelihood of us finding a new room, which is what we need. We need information. Oh my god. Are you serious? Does it have to be this? Well, great. At this point, it's already chalked. Because we tried this door down in the drawing room, and that was locked, right? So... the parlor room was also locked. I think. So... we can try and see if that north door... it's gonna be ranked 9. It's gonna be locked. You want closet? Oh, too late. It's too late. Too late. Because could have been keys in there, but... let me just fucking YOLO. The day is already chalked. I have no hope left. YOLO! I can't even YOLO? Alright. Welp. GG's. What a waste of a day, right? What a waste. Didn't get any new information. What if I just jump? You know? Okay, we can go back and buy the shovel though. That's still one play we can have. So we can open a couple more rooms. Go back and buy the shovel. You're almost there. 9 coins, plenty. Enough to buy the shovel. And we saved 1 coin because we have the coupon book. Not that it matters anymore. So, we have 3 dig spots in the foundation, and we have 1 elsewhere that I forgot. What room was it? That had the other dig spot. classroom days. It's just that it's always one door out, and it always curves to the right. The orientation of it. If you have two in a row, you're kind of fucked. You just make a U-turn. Was there a third room with I feel like there was a room somewhere with a single dig spot. Which one was that? Door room? Oh, yeah, you're right. I think he wasn't there. Wait, this is actually open? I never touched it. Hold up. We're still cooking. Observatory. Oh, we can't. No gem. Dining room. We're still cooking. However, I'm not going in there. I'm going to dig some spots first before, so we can find a key in those 4 dig spots. Come on, I need a key. I need a key. A coin? You know what? I'm gonna lose that coin right away. I'm going back into the chapel. +1 coin, -1 coin. I am excited to see to read that book tomorrow though. The first edition history book. Can't wait to see it. Come on, 3 dig spots, 1 key. Coins, plural. Great. Coin. Well, I did say that today was not going to be a day that we are losing 2 steps. I did say that. And it's true. It is true. So now, let's go back to where we just were and see if there's any chance the dining room north door is unlocked. It wasn't long ago when I was asking for a turnip out of dig spots, wasn't it? It's only was it last stream? It wasn't that long ago, but I think it was that day when I was desperate for steps. Went down to like 5, and then we went back up. That was a great day. We were down to nothing, and then we just found some steps. Even more coins. Okay. Let's eat that. Why not? What a balanced diet we've had today. 4 apples, 1 turnip, 1 cupcake, and a banana, and that just now. The stew cake. The stew steak. GG's. G motherfucking G's. What a terrible day. Never again. I made more progress on the day that I skipped than today. Okay. This will look bad. The map is not terribly bad looking. I managed to get to rank 8. That's pretty good. Next day. Talk it up. You think this is the one? we just keep saying that this is the one until we get to the one. Alright, 7 coins. Damn it! Yeah, yesterday could have been better served with a shelter. Just that dark room, and we could have picked that weight room there, if we had the shelter outside. Okay, well, no shelter. We don't have to shovel in the shop anymore today. it will be... It's gonna be the metal detector there today. Unless it's one of the ones that the shop comes with. So maybe I go with toolshed? Yeah. And even then, you have to get lucky, because you can't really have 2 classrooms in a row. That's just a U-turn. Even 2... My first 2, they were like 1 spot apart, and that still fucked me because that prevented me from going left. So I lost all the southwest rooms. So I drafted 2 classrooms, and they were 1 apart. I'm going for dig spots. Wish me luck. Shovel. Shovel. Oh my god! That is the most amount of dig spots I've seen in this room, in the cellar. That is 7, 8 dig spots in here? That's crazy. Alright, let's refresh our memory here. Epson Sinclair families. Baron, Baroness. Herbert, Simon. That is Simon H. Sinclair, Clara, Lionel, Lady Ashland, Lord William Epson, and then here's Marian Marigold. So she's an Epson. She took after her mother's side of the family. She didn't take the dad's side of the family's name. Wonder why that is. She said, "Woman power. Fuck your last name. I'm going with my mother's last name." We only have 64 steps for this run. How will we manage? I feel so vulnerable right now. Only 64 steps? Oh no. Alright. Let's go for a den off the bat. That's a great first room. No trunks in here. A corner room? Not yet. Not yet. Let's do a... bedroom or parlor? Bedroom wouldn't be bad this early. It's not the dead end ones though, so this could be useful in the future too. Not a dead end. Do I just do office? Should I do office? That's 2 gems. Early on, I don't know if I want to waste 2 gems this early for an office. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Well, too early. Let me get some gems. I'm thinking gems. I'll leave the bedroom for later. Unless you want to try to solve for it safe. I tried the 2 potential codes I had for it. Nothing came out. Didn't budge. The gems are in a box with a false statement. The blue box is false. The white box is false. Oh shit, this one's gonna be a tough one. A little tougher than usual. Oh. Okay, if this is true... it could be in the white if the blue box statement is true. It's looking like it actually is the white box. So if this is true, then this is false. And the gems can't be... the gems are in a false box. And then this one, the white box, is false. This could be a lie. So... actually, this is a true. I think it's in the white box. Yeah, it's in the white box. Come on. Come on. 5 gems. Give me. Give. 5 gems. Drawing room? Quite early for it. But I'm down. I'm down. Okay. Observatory. Here's the bedroom again. Hello again. It's only been 1 room since I last saw you. Let me just redraw. Oh, what a terrible redraw. Commissary. Bring it out. Or we go through with a spare room? 7 coins. We can afford a shovel. Actually, that's a good play. Let's see if there's a shovel in there. Oh, fuck! The one day I don't order a shovel, there's no shovel inside the shop. Oh, no. 10 for a detector, 8 for a sledgehammer. Great. Love my life. Dick spots in here. No shovel. I'm gonna come back here and then use this room first. Oh, definitely going for... I'm going for a redraw here, right? Or we can go for... No, maybe I can wait for a hallway. But a hallway closet. Take out a dead end. Do the guest bedroom too. That could be a play. There could be items in there too. Take that dead end out. And potential item in here. Up. Okay. Well, we don't often draft the garage, but maybe this is the run. This is the earn. I need this chapel. I think I might do the chapel. I want to keep. I'm gonna keep this right side open. Yeah. The curse of the root cellar. You draft it, and then there's no shovel to be found. This used to be a bedroom, so even though it's a green room now, I don't think it will have a shovel in there. Chapel. Lose my coin, but it's okay. I mean, if I find trunks, which is rare. 8 for a sledgehammer. 10 for detectors. I might save 10 for one of these. The gems might be what I buy eventually. That might be my actual purchase for the day. These gems. 1 coin down. Yeah, they're just taunting me. These dig spots. They're all over the If I find a shovel, I can buy everything in the shop. Because the amount of dig spots in the house. I don't have a key yet, so that's a little worrisome. Ooh. Oh, God. Horrible orientation, though. Leads back to the middle. Entry gives me 4 coins and goes to the right. I don't mind that. Let's go pantry. Not risky yet. An orange. Yeah, we're doing well on steps. Security. Okay. Let's definitely do security. Let's get those electronic doors shut down. Key card. Okay. Low. And unlocked. Okay. We keep going. We're still hugging the right side. It's already here. It's out there somewhere, just lurking about. Do I create a zigzag, a winding snake path on the right, or do I go straight with the corridor? Library though? Oh wait. The library will lead me back to the right side, but then it's gonna block the south door for that foundation. Now let's do it. The main goal is to find rooms that I haven't gone in yet. That's one of my primary objectives. So, go get that library out there. Oh, it's locked too. My only key. Okay, it's fine. Every time for you? Hopefully this is the one exception for me this time. Oh wait, the library goes... Oh, I thought it went to the... I definitely misjudged that. Oh fuck. Guess I have no choice but to summon this hallway. Yeah, I definitely did not plan it out correctly. I thought this room was gonna be right here, but hallway it is. At least I got a key back. And it will be used right away. Ooh, that's beautiful. An aquarium. Hell yeah. Another 2 dig spots. Lovely, lovely, lovely. We must have at least 20 dig spots now in the house, plus the outer room. Oh, freebie, freebie. Electronic door. Okay, so you're not guaranteed 3 dig spots in here, because that one's not here today. Alright. Get this freebie. Oh wait. It has to be offline first. Left door's unlocked. Okay. All right. Well, we'll have to get the spare room. Don't really have a choice here. Oh, come on. No items. Locked. All right. Finally hit dead end over here. Unlocked. Beautiful. Courtyard. Okay. Master bedroom? I've never seen this before. But I can't even summon it. Plus 1 step for each room in your house. Oh, I bet there's some secrets in there. Because that's Simon's room. But we don't have enough gems. Please. 5 dig spots because my upgrade disc. Please have a shovel in there. Please. It's my final gem too. Come on, come on, come on. No! You've got to be shitting me. You've got to be joking me. Okay, here's that. You don't think that they can fit a shovel in there, do you? No, they can't. Shit. Terrible luck with the shovels today. Locked. Yikes. Okay, well, one option is I buy the sledgehammer and come back right away. That would take what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 steps. 14 steps to get back, which is not horrible. Because there could be some keys in there. Maybe an electronic key card. And 46 is still not bad. We can still go back to the left side. Or we can just cross right here. If we find 2 keys in there. Okay, I'm doing it. Fill out your early ranks before you go deep. We could do that. We could do that. This is locked, right? Oh, it's not locked. Workshop. I want the gems, but that's leading back to the beginning. They're risky. Workshop may have shovel? Say less. Prayers up. Where? Shovel. Well, you know, it did save me the coins that I needed to buy the sledgehammer. I did find this, but it's not. It's not the shovel, but it did save me some coins. Okay, well, yeah. I'm gonna go back to the beginning, and I'm gonna knock out the left side a bit before I go back to the right, top right. Oh, wait a minute. I went the wrong way. No! Did I? No, I didn't. Okay, we're good. I should have tried this door too. Forgot about that door. So, we already have that. 10 for a metal detector. We're just too short. Alright. Back to the beginning. You can try this north door. We could stick a dead end here. Like that. That's actually beautiful. It's not next to a closet, but that's a not a bad spot to stick this in. Every 2 items, but okay, that's something for a key, at least. So now we have an increased chance of finding items. Woo! Maybe that means good things happening right now. Walk-in closet. Oh, I have no gems. Gotta be the bedroom. Gotta be the bedroom. A lot of dead ends popping up now, which is concerning. The dead ends are trying to get me. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. This is the pool I get for this draft. 2 dead ends and a dark room, which is essentially a death sentence. So 3 dead ends. I'm gonna reroll. This is so early for this, but we have to get this reroll going. Or I get the storeroom and I return to the workshop. I'm sure that door right there is unlocked because it's only rank 3. I get the guaranteed keys and the gem. What you think? I think I do that. That way we keep our ivory dice. And we will get 2 keys and a gem. Either that or dark room. Yeah, I don't know about the dark room. That's a scary room to be in. Go for the keys. Even more dig spots. Fucking lovely. Can a man get a shovel, please? Alright. We need this room to really come through for us. The workshop, west door. We need it to come through. In a big, big way. Okay. -1 coin. Once again. And this door, please. Come through. Oh, well, Koya's already out there, so I don't know. What the shit? Corridor! Hey, that's a bit of a waste this early, but... Whew. Saved by the West Wing Hall. Saved. That was a close one. The chamber, billiard room, and office. I can't afford that, so it's gotta be... Next time you enter walk-in closet, gain 3 gems. I'm barely honing on though. I'm barely honing on. You think this over gems? Or over keys? Potential key card. Next time you enter boudoir, gain 10 steps. Is there a saving here? I don't remember. It is a dead end though, so we can take it out. Take that out of the pool. And a cupcake for more steps. 10 steps. Beautiful. Oh yeah, this thing. I don't even know what key opens that shit. Not a damn thing here. No. Okay. Give me something good. Gym. It has to be gym. Steps. Okay. North door. Oh, it's not bad. Or library, actually? Ooh, okay. I'm gonna take the library because I want to read that book, and also I want to find some more of those rare rooms. You like the ladyship's chamber? It's rare and it has a chance at spyglass. What's a spyglass? What does that do? Go read the unredacted. And a treasure map. Don't I have that room already? I do. It's the nook. So when I return to the right side, let's crack that open and see what's in there. Last time it was like 40 coins. A lot of coins last time, so maybe this time too. And we can definitely afford everything in the shop. Here we go. I am the very first person to get my hands on this book. Granted, it is a brand new book, so that makes sense. Makes perfect sense. Alright. Lock in. Want to find out just what happened in the past. This book was graciously gifted by Simon P. Jones. Me. Yeah, boy. I'm like that. Okay. I don't even know what's redacted in the previous book, in the new edition of the book. So we'll just have to reread all of it. Forward. Arindia was once the name used to designate the realms of the eastern waters. Though the term is no longer employed in the halls of politics, nor commonly known to the average citizen, its memory flickers in the hearts of those who hail from the lands that it once encompassed. And many of the elder generation in hushed circles still refer to themselves as Arindians. Really? It's taboo to say that you are Arindians? Yet we must not let the flame of our history dwindle into the obscurity of whispered conversations, nor permit our leaders to enjoin us to abandon the name of our land. We must keep alive the embers of our past and preserve them for generations yet to come. Okay, so I think this whole first page was just about all redacted, because that's something the people will do, right? Like they wanted to erase the history of Arindia, essentially. So I think this was mostly redacted. Chapter 1. Ajira. Most historians mark the beginning of the First Era, often denoted as Ajira, by the ascension of the first king of Arindia, whose name, Orus, will later grace the burgeoning township in which he was crowned. Orus was known, before his coronation, as a prominent merchant lord of considerable means and affluence, whose sway in the region made him the ideal candidate for unification of the surrounding provinces. Regrettably, history is not always forthcoming, and the surviving records of those bygone days are mostly limited to trade agreements and sales receipts. Nevertheless, we can deduce from these ledgers that Orus had but one aim: expansion. The territory spread forth from the heart of Orus, and by the end of the first century, the black banners of Arindia could be seen fluttering in every hamlet and hostelry, along every thoroughfare, from Orus all the way to the western banks. A new kingdom was born. That's a sick castle he lived in. That is sick. Look at the amount of catwalks you have to walk through to get to those castle tops. That's a sick castle. I'm guessing this is a... That's probably a moat. Because I see a drawbridge. That's probably a moat. That's probably water right there. It looks like a driveway at first. Now only a shovel is needed? I know! I need to find a green room. I think the patio with the chairs, that one doesn't have shovels, as far as I know. But the other green rooms should have a chance to spawn shovels. I found shovels to be in the courtyard the most, but it didn't do it this time. We gotta get lucky. So Orus was a merchant, prominent merchant lord. He wanted to expand. Okay, Second Era. It was the fourth king of Arindia who split the vast domain into 3 equal shares, 3 realms for his 3 children. To the eldest, he granted the fields and mountains of his great-grandfather, the middle province and heartspring of the kingdom, which is the one that we're in right now. The eldest accepted the gift and called his new realm Arindia Eris, after the angelic paragon of royalty, Arinda. I'm guessing that's her right there in the middle, that princess-looking figure. To the youngest, he bestowed upon him the realm of Arch Eris, the land of the northern storms, a wild and untamed expanse, which at the time was not as developed but a good deal more vast than the eldest brother's lot. And to his middle child, his only daughter. Wait, actually, that's... What? Okay, he named it after freaking Arinda. Never mind. The middle child was the middle child is the daughter. That's the one in the middle. He gifted her the southern region of Araja, the mystical realm of the ancestors, a land steeped in tradition, magic, and the poetry of the old tongue. What's up, Helen? How's it going? The Third Era. As the Second Era drew to a close, the 3 sovereign realms had achieved a period of remarkable progress and prosperity. Each of these distinct regions, ruled by their respective sibling monarchs, had blossomed, cultivating the bountiful resources of their lands, and developing a unique character and culture that set them apart from one another. Despite those differences, the sibling monarchs managed to maintain friendly relations throughout their lives, and were known for their cooperation in matters of trade and transportation. The succeeding generations of their heirs continued that tradition, and the Third Era was defined by the construction of a vast network of railways that spanned the length and breadth of the land, linking the north mountains of Arch Eris to the southern shores of Araja. This development facilitated travel and commerce between the 3 realms, further strengthening their bond and laying the foundation for the promise of a prosperous and bright future, a promise that would, unfortunately, as my readers will soon find, not be kept. The Fourth Era. As the kingdom of Arinda Eris entered the Fourth Era, a different kind of ruler took the reign of power. King Desolus III was a king who listened to the voices of all his subjects, from the most influential advisors to the humblest of citizens. So a good king. Desolates. A good king. man of the people. He was a king who often was seen among the people, eating, drinking, and conversing. A sight. Oh, this is the part where they crossed out the rest, but just left drinking. So you thought he was a drunk alcohol. He was like like just a drunkard, a raging alcoholic. But turns out he's partying with the people. He's one of them. Hell yeah! They try to make him look crazy. A sight that shocked not only the gentry and the court, but the masses as well, who could scarce believe that they, as peasantry, would ever sup with the crown. Desolate was renowned as the king of the people. That's what I said. They stole my line. And it was therefore a surprise to no one when he made the decision to move the capital from the secluded mountains of Reddington to the public stage of Oris, leaving castle and court behind. The people were overjoyed by this choice, and the city welcomed their king with open arms and great fanfare. Yet, not all were swayed so easily. There were those that viewed the king's conduct to be unbecoming of his station, and were wary of how readily he could be persuaded by the tears and tales of the common folk. The rich and wealthy didn't like that shit. The dissenting voices planted the seeds of discontent, which took root in the lawns and gardens of the nobles of Fen, or as I have been instructed to say, the grand city of Fen. Fen. The era of ruin. After the passing of King Desolates III, the fourth era came to an abrupt end. Thankfully, the king died naturally in his old age and surrounded by his people in Oris, far away from the growing unrest among the western city of Fen. I thought Oris was like on the western side too. What the heck? I have to is there a map in here? Oh, there isn't. There's a map somewhere of the I think it's in the fourth grade classroom. There's a map of the regions. On the very next day, the 6th of October, the self-proclaimed Prince Learson of Fen declared himself the true monarch. This declaration was bolstered by a surprising number of supporters, due to the fact that Desolate IV shared his father's good name but little of his virtues. Damn, the offspring was an L. That's unfortunate. As the prospect of civil war seemed inevitable, the realm's regiment were hastily recalled from the frontiers to stamp out and put an end to the Fansurrection. However, instead of restoring order, what ensued was a savage and merciless campaign against their own people. The gardens of Fen, once a center of splendor, were transformed into a battlefield as the cries of the innocent echoed through the city's streets, stained in red. The brutality of the pacification of Fen did not go unnoticed by the neighbors. As sympathy for the city surged, allies came forward to lend support. Among them was the general of the Northern Regiment who, sickened by the barbaric actions of the other battalions, joined forces with Prince Learson to form a formidable army. Together, they leveraged their political influence and favors to persuade the nearby realms of Arch-Eris and Nuance, my favorite realm name, and Nuance to join their cause. However, even with the tide turning in their favor, victory did not come easy. The War of the Fifth Era lasted 22 long years and saw buried one in every 3 men. Prince Learson himself added another number to the casualties. However, even in death, he had won. Oris had fallen, and with it the realm. The black flags that had flown for 5 eras were burnt, and in their place, red banners were hoisted in honor of the fallen of Fen. The few remaining members of the former royal family fled in fear of their lives to the south, forever exiled. The current era. Today, the realm is inherited by the 3. Fen-Eris, Arch-Eris, and Araja. So, okay, so the middle realm changed from Oris to Fen, right? Yeah, from Orinda Eris to Fen-Eris. Once again stand united as allies. Though the distance between our peoples has grown, our connection to this land remains as strong as ever. The spruce and birch that span across our realms serve as a constant reminder that we all share a common past. And as those trees continue to grow, so do our hopes for a common future. A future where we are not defined by the colors of the banners we raise, but by that which connects us. A land that we each call home. For this is, despite everything else, a land rich in history, a land of myth and wonder, a land that sprung forth the greatest empire the world has ever seen, the land of our fathers, of our mothers, and of our children. The land is, after all that has happened, still Orindia. Dude, if this book is like written about the USA, this moment at the end is like when the freaking the eagle flies and then the freaking national anthem plays, freaking fireworks go off. Okay. So this King Desolates III was well loved by the people. Apparently, the old capital, Reddington, which is like the city that's next to this place, was the capital. But the people loved the choice of him moving the capital to Oris, which is like a seaside city. You would think that a seaside city would have a higher cost of living, therefore, and thus just like not a place where the common folk will live, but in this instance, it's actually where they live. So he was partying with the commoners. Hell yeah. I gotta wait, hold up. I might have a picture of the map that I can reference. And let me see where Oris and also Fen are. Did I take a picture of those? I might not have. I didn't. Ooh. Well. We'll just have to find it again. It's in grade 4. So in grade 4 classroom, there are maps of the world that we can check out. Okay, and then I'll have to return this book and then start checking out the next one, which is the Mary and Marigold book, post disappearance. And I can't do it until I find the next library. Hold up, let me just quickly skim through it again. Let me see if there's any subtext. Any tiny letters? There's a little thing that says Morning Bay right here, but I don't think that's important. Okay. That's not only just a history book. That's more like a rallying of the people. Like, don't forget our past, our proud past history. Okay, unlocked. Bookshop. Wait, I might want to get this because we're gonna have the treasure map. We'll have coins. I know they wanted to suppress it politically, so they don't want the people to read it and feel proud of their history. That's why they wanted to erase it. I should read it again. Actually, I don't really know what happened at the end here. Did the who won? The good side or the bad side won? I'm assuming the bad side won because the history books. It's like, don't forget our past. So that means they lost, right? We have a workshop here. Workshop. What else do we have? That's a cog thing. Nah, I don't think it's worth it. We have 1 gem. This is risky though because we will have no north doors on the left side. We have to rely on the these two up here. But I'm not gonna find bookshop again. Unless we have another library. Okay, I'm gonna put my faith in we get a bunch of coins out of the chest of the treasure map. So we're gonna summon the bookshop. And I don't think any other items. Typically, shops don't really host any items besides the one they sell. Curse of the Black Bridge. That's my next target, because I feel like it should be connected to the Black Bridge grotto. So 40 coins. If it's anything like the last treasure map we dug up, that was a lot of coins. That should be enough to buy that. Locked. Oh no. Was the gem door locked? Because that's another way in. Did I try it? I don't think I tried it. But that's 2 steps I will lose if I mean, it's alright. I'll just go through the all right, let me read the chapter 4 again. Or chapter 5. So what happened in the war? Who won? Oh, so Prince Learson of Fen is like is a bad guy actually. But the thing is, the offspring, Desolate the Fourth, he wasn't really a good leader by the look of this book, like how they wrote him. He said he had the name, but none of the virtues of the third. So Learson was plotting beforehand, and then when the king died, he finally started the civil war. And then it became really bad for the civilians. So, okay, Learson was from Fen, and then the city of Fen became a battlefield, and then people of Fen died. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait, who killed the people? Is it the fourth, the king, or was it Learson? Oh, okay. So the king, Desolate the Fourth, actually called the army to stamp out the rebellion group. So I can't really say that Learson was good or bad. Just he rebelled against the king. Sounds like he's just, well, the king wasn't really bad. He just not as good as the third, his father. So I guess there's not really telling if Learson was good or bad. It's just he wanted to do it. He's like, let me be king. Ambitious, but doesn't really need to be king, I guess. This king was just useless, not brutal. Okay, now I get it. So the black flag is the original king's banner, and the red flag is the Fen's flag, Learson's flag. 22-year-long war. God damn. Okay, so that's why it's renamed to Fen Eris, because the people of Fen, the Learson people, they won and drove out Desolate the Fourth and the original rulers. Makes sense. Is this door locked? It is not. Perfect. Actually, what I wanted to see. So now we are fucked. All right, we found the closet. We found the utility closet We could do that. Or we can redraw. I'm thinking we just get the box. We're gonna miss out on the middle 3 right here, but maybe we can get it back later. Alright, I'm doing it. Get the box. Turn the power off. Even dig spots in here. They're just everywhere, taunting me. Okay, keycard system off. And then garage on. Gym off. Alright, we move. And sometimes, what if I just turn the dark room on and off again? Off and on again, see if that tricks it. Once in a while, you know, that actually works. In here, and then we go straight through. Okay, I'm down to about 35 steps now. Okay, let's go dig up that treasure. In security or in the nook? Let's ramp up the frequency of those doors. Now that we have the power off. There we go. High. So hopefully we'll have a bunch of electronic doors. A bunch of freebies. There we go. Where is it? Dundee. It is. Wait, I don't have a shovel. No! Everything comes back to the shovel. Everything comes back to the shovel. Son of a bitch. Okay. Well, I still have 2 keys. You say it's a good idea to double check? Alright. Oh wait, this thing right here. Now we have the sledgehammer. Ooh! Every currency. Okay, let me in. Green room, green room, green room. Oh! It is green. It did listen. Just not what I was looking for. I'm going for dining. Yep. Dining it is. Wait a minute, I could have saved the freaking the right side of the foundation was electronic. I could have saved a But that was it locked or was it unlocked? I don't remember anymore. Hey, let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. Memory bed. Old man memory bed. Locked. Okay, we only have 2 doors left, so 2 keys. We're covered. Oh, veranda. No gems. Fuck me. Redraw? We're not desperate enough yet. Let's go for the lab here. We're not that desperate yet. We need a scientist that just came back from doing some yard work. We need one of these scientists to come back with the shovel. Okay. Please bless me with a good experiment. Oh, great. This is horrible. It's all horrible. What an atrocious experiment. Spread dirt. I know. Just rub it in, won't you? That's on the driveway. That's not too terrible, but still. Even more dirt that I can't dig up. Let's do this one, the red room one, and then aquariums. Why not? Nothing really good here anyways. Okay. Freebie. Hit me. Attic? Oh, no. No gems, though. Fuck me. The lack of gems is so terrible this run. I may redraw here. I may redraw. Or I get the dark room and just YOLO. And I'll leave this dark room as my last resort. Okay, let's do it. I'm doing it. Dark room. Yeah, I'm doing dark room. I want to save that redraw because there's still a chance we can find something good from that door on the left. And now we just added three aquariums. Let's go. We do lose 5 steps though, but we have dinner. Ooh, a whole chicken? Rotisserie? Stuffed? Wow. Oh, it's quail. There we go. Beautiful. Yum. That's a large appetite. I just ate a whole quail. The large bird. That looked like a really big bird. That bird is like a quarter of Simon's entire body. Little Simon just, I don't know where he's putting all that meat. See, that's why you save the ivory dice. That's why you save it. Oh, it would have been so great if I had a gem. What could have been? We're still alive. We're still alive. We keep moving. We're still alive. Wait. Wait. Christmas, that's a date. And a safe. Date and safe. Wait. Christmas? No way, right? No way. 25 or 24? We finally realized it! I finally realized it! Oh my god! Dude, it only took me so long! I was like... I tried to use the magnifying glass to look at the freaking... Even though it's not like a code, like a display screen. We finally got it here! Let's go! Alright, 1 gem. That's what this reads. Number 4. Herbert, I was distraught to learn that you have chosen to omit the details of our dear Marianne's disappearance from the public record. It is no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible, but I am shocked that you have so little regard for your niece that you will play the king's scullion and stoop to kissing the foot that treads upon her memory. She gave up her family, her fortune, and her life, and all you can do is think of your own name, or think of your name. Having never had a family name, nor fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faltering in your commitment to make the same sacrifices she did. But for the love of God, do not by that same display of weakness clutch your petty assets so tightly that you will undermine the cause that she forfeited everything to further. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid, and must be made to see the color of the flag she flew as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. I'm gonna guess that flag is black. To deny her story is to deny her life. If through your silence you bless this betrayal, our son, Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Needless to say, we will not be coming for Christmas this year. Daniel. Is that my dad? My name is Simon, but there's also a Simon Sinclair. But he said our son. So wait a minute. Daniel might be, because Herbert is just an uncle, right? It could be Simon Sinclair, not Simon P. Jones. Okay, so from what I can piece together so far, is that Marigold is kind of like I don't know, secretly starting a resistance group against the ruling class here, and I'm guessing she's doing it for the people of Arindia. So she probably flew the black flag, as I'm guessing, and then of course the current rulers, the red people, the red guard, they definitely want to stamp it out. So that's why they came after her. It's my guess. We don't have too much information so far, but seems like it's that way. It's too early to call it, but it looks like Herbert didn't really want to support her in her cause. He did hide her though. Isn't Herbert the one that was responsible for hiding her, and then, like, didn't she hide her in the shelter and then shipped her out 9 months later? Maybe it's not Herbert. Maybe it's like somebody else. Maybe it's Herbert. I don't know. Somebody did. I'm gonna assume it's Herbert that did it because it's not that long ago, and then Herbert would have been still the mansion's owner. This was like what, 6 years ago? I don't know. 6 years ago? I think it's 1987-ish, right? So it's not that long ago. Okay. That is the second red letter obtained. Only 6 more to go. My god, it took me so long. I must have stared at this picture no fewer than, I don't know, no fewer than 10 times. And this is the first time I realized that this is what it meant. I can't believe it. And even after I got I was working on the grid puzzle, I still looked at this many times, but it never clicked until now. And this might be GG's though. I have no more keys. We have 2 doors in the dark room. But I will consider this day a success, even though I'll be leaving without any of these 35 dig spots dug up. Just horrible. But I did manage to get the second red envelope. Alright. We're going in. Okay, besides this place, is there any other play I can make? This is about it, right? Okay, drafting in the dark. Good luck to me. Yeah, so that's one code cracked. The other letter though, the first one we found was in the shelter time lock. I guess that's also a date because you're putting in today's date to crack it. So that is a small date. You know, it is a date. That makes sense too. What you think right here? That could be another aquarium because we have a lot more in the house now. Matter of fact, I'm gonna gamble this because furnaces are they require no gems, so this could be a furnace. An archive? I don't know if an archive. That's probably no gems either. Red rooms probably take no gems to make. All red rooms, so I'm gonna do this one. Oh, it's the laundry room. Ugh. No. The freaking laundry room. Well, how does this work again? Oh, there we go. 10 coins for a key. Wait. All of your keys with all of your... Oh, it costs 10. We could do this. We can get 5 gems. It's honestly probably a good play. Wait. Yeah, because I have no gems here, so I can't just... Damn. If only I had more money. There we go. 5 gems. And now for the other room. It's locked. I don't even get to see it. GG's. G motherfucking G's. Unfortunate. Okay, well, there's nothing I can do anymore. But I would consider that progress. That's honestly progress. So... I don't think any of the other red envelopes will contain information on how to lower that elevator in the foundation. I'm trying to think where I will find such information. In the mailroom, maybe if you keep getting more letters from your dad, eventually maybe he's like, oh, on the 12th letter, hey, did you know they can do this simple task to lower the elevator? And then that letter will be found 20 days after I've already cracked the code. I've already cracked it. Shit. How did I get those letters in the first place? Was it through an experiment? I think it was through an experiment that I got those letters, right? Maybe a key in the dark room? You think? I thought you can't really see any items unless you have the lights on. Like, they actually can't be seen. Cannot be obtained, I meant. Can't even be grabbed. That's rough. That's just rough. Why won't you lower? Okay, we're looking for a lever somewhere inside or outside the house. There's gonna be a lever somewhere. Dude, what if the fourth flame on the platform outside is the key to unlocking this? What if I have to find the fourth and final what do they call it? Smidget pot? Turn that off so I can turn the fourth fire on, and this will be lowered. Imagine. That is another thing I haven't figured out yet. Gotta find the fourth smidge pot. Gotta find that valve and turn it off. I don't know where it could be though. Alright, well, we don't have a planetarium, so we just have to call it here for the day. It was gonna be a total bust of a day until I finally figured that out. Long overdue, but I did it. You have all flames by now? Have you visited all outside areas? I thought I did. Thought I did. Can check again next day. So one was in the orchard. I think it started out with one flame, right? Didn't it give you one flame before? Start with one. And then once in the orchard, once in the classroom. Was there one in the secret garden? Did I not press that? Maybe it starts with nothing, and then that's the 3 I found so far. I think that's let me see. Pretty sure I'm still sitting at 3 flames. And those three places I named, it might be the 3 I have. Yeah, I'm sitting at 3 right now. I think I know where this leads. This is the place that you right? Is this the door that you see from the basement? Think it is? Not entirely sure. I'm just looking around. Now this down here. Feels important, doesn't it? This feels important. Eventually it will be important. But yeah, I have Orchard. There's 1. Secret Garden. Might have been 1 in there. That's a potentially 2. And then Classroom or Schoolhouse 3. I'm gonna just spend some time outside and see. No, there's none in the grotto. What about the that over there? Is there a smidge pot in here? The cavern. How great would it be if I can just grab these massive gems and start the day with those? Oh, there's one in here. Never mind then. So I did get it. So it's the 3 I have. 1 in the orchard, 1 here in the cavern, and then 1 in the schoolhouse. So 3. Yeah. Those 3. If it's also outside, because those 3 are all outside. Does that mean the 4th is also outside? What if it's like just over here? And I never saw it in the forest. Imagine? No. I want the orchard pressed already. Yeah. Wish it would tell you where the locations are for these gas valves in this book. Be nice. Oh, it's got a smudge pot, not a smidge pot. I was close. Oh, another thing I haven't figured out is how to get to the center of the cloister. Because I did see dig spots in there, but I couldn't walk in there. They're all outside. I know you've been where last one is, but you must have missed it. Oh no! I'm gonna spend the entire day just walking around. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Isn't that? That's the gem holder for something that it's the gem that goes along with the letters. There's a holder right here. Does the gardener know? Does he know the letters locations? Okay, so it's somewhere outside. Maybe in another outer room, actually. Since there's none in the grotto. That's like high tech. It's gotta be in one of the outer rooms. So schoolhouse is one. And then let's see. We can probably see it just in the map. Right here. Right here you see it. It's that thing right there. In the tomb, maybe? I don't see it though in this little picture of it. The gem holder. I mean it is, but why is it just sitting right here though? Ah, okay. Well, it's here. It's out here somewhere. Maybe I'll find it right now when I draft up the outer room. I'm about to just keep cycling through all the outer rooms just to find it. Okay, so we just checked out this area, and then I can try and check out the area near the outer room door. Maybe it's in that forest over there? Or it could be downstairs. Actually, could be downstairs too. Let me go check the let me go draft up the outer room first. Then we can check out the limited areas we have access to right now downstairs. Out of here, birdies. Okay, checked. Not there. Okay, so it's not in the shelter. We know that much. These two are actually the two I think that could be a part of. But that's such a risk to take. Gems swapped out for steps. Open doors. I'll just, you know, just fuck it. Let's go in there and see. Let's get in there and see. One dig spot. Oh, brother. Oh my god. I honestly would have never noticed. I would have never noticed. Good thing I guessed correctly. Good thing I guessed correctly. Brother. We did it. But that took entirely too long. I can't believe I didn't thoroughly check that room. What do I get? 4 flames lit up. Dramatic zoom out. What's that? An elevator? Wait. An elevator down? Does that bypass it? I'll be back for you. I'm glad I guessed correctly. Now let's see what that what that has in store for us. Oh, this is hype. We love it when we make progress, even if it's just by accident. By sheer luck. Oh my god. Where are we going? Who was this designed for? A giant? Why is it so tall? Damn. Where are we? Where are we going? Oh! I knew it! I knew this place would be accessible. I knew it. It just looked like it was accessible. Alright. Scripps and Redford is the name of the company. Mining company. Excavation department. Foreman log 3 date. God damn. 1915? That's many decades ago. As our client Thomas Sinclair. That's the oldest member in the top left in the family tree. As our client Thomas Sinclair suspected, the arches that were visible from the south cliff were part of a much longer arcade carved into the rock face. Last week, when our crew first arrived, only 2 supporting pillars were visible. But after only a few days of clearing vines, moss, and dirt, we have uncovered a dozen more. Our exploration, so far, has been limited and entirely superficial, as every shaft we have surveyed has ended abruptly, and every promising path leading deeper into the mountain has been blocked by tunnels packed tight with soil, rock, and debris. This site is either much older than we had first assumed, or someone deliberately had these chambers buried. So it's a dead end. Potential dead end, just with information. I knew it. As soon as I saw it from the outside, I knew there would be something here. Just didn't know how to get here. What is that? There's something on that altar. What the? Whoa. Secret door. And a book. Foreman's copy. Do not remove from sight. Realms and blank. Sigils of the past and present. By Professor R. Willard. Van Eris, Robert Bird and Sons, 1905. Even older book. Many pages. Sheesh, I have to take a picture of every one of these pages. Or maybe just the symbol. Tellers of the first era found something, either of a natural from the creations of, or accustomed to a record, to record various signs with the aid of blank. They did it in order that the something of their realm might not be understood by strangers, I'm guessing. Historically speaking, sigils are not a new tradition. They have been found in every era and every culture and predate both written text and heraldic arts. However, today when we use the term sigil, we are referring specifically to realm sigils. Those crude circular marks of designation found on royal artifacts, buildings, and older documents. This book was written to make simple the understanding of those fascinating glyphs and to clearly display the correlation between each sigil and the iconography of that realm's royal art. How is the image of a leafless burning tree seen in geometric lines, and what does that tell us of a kingdom's history? Each line, each circle, and each variation tells a story of the land. Even the adorned borders around the sigils have special meaning. The sigil. To understand a realm sigil, We must first dismantle the symbol and identify the individual elements that can make up the whole. Each sigil is composed of 4 things: the core, the dividing lines, the rays, the moats, and the border. Okay. Okay, I'm following. Maybe. I'm kind of following. The core. I've seen these. I've seen these symbols on maps. And I feel like I've seen these in the basement too. At the center of each sigil is a unique shape, different for each realm. If the core gives us a name, then the rest of the sigil tells us the history behind the name. Still, it is important to be able to identify and distinguish the core as a first step in deciphering any sigil, as all the other parts are meaningless if we don't first know the place we are describing. And of course, they freaking tore the page out. That probably means Orindia. That's Fen, Eris. Orindia, Ferris, maybe? Araja, Archferris. I don't know what that is though. This CO. CO what? So we could find out by looking at the map in the classroom though. The rays. Oh god, I can't really read this. Half the page is torn out. Oh god. From the core will come something lines splitting the sigil from one sigil to another. The differ in number, style, and the differences in these immediately reveal several things about that realm. I'm guessing that's what it says. Counting the sigil will... Oh my god, this is the worst page yet. Sigil will reveal, maybe? Transportation? Where they are... Or ships, or... Ship routes? 8 rays? Directions? Carriages? 4 rays? I need a first edition. Pristine version of this book. Holy shit. Wait. The bookshop. This book is in the fucking bookshop. It's Realms and Runes. It's that book that costs 20. Dude, what am I doing wasting my time here? Let me just go find a bookshop and buy this book. This is a struggle with reading this thing. Yeah, like the bookshop has it. I'm over here just struggling to read this shit. I mean, we can read the complete pages. Wavy lines are used to indicate extreme heat. The scorched air and blazing sun cause the otherwise straight rays to appear shimmering. A rainy realm is indicated with... Oh, it's like the weather, the climate of the realms. Rainy realm is indicated with rays of 3 vertical lines pouring down. What's the That must be the lines in the border. Wait, actually, it's zone 2. So 2 is the lines. So maybe the dividing lines can be squiggly. For more extreme stormy weather, a jagged lightning-shaped ray is used. Yeah, these must be the dividing lines. This is still part 2. A ray dotted with falling circles is used for colder realms in which snow is a common occurrence. Windy weather is displayed on sigils by the use of bent curved lines. Rays buckling under the high winds. That's actually brilliant. Yo, them people were smart. Moats. On each sigil, floating between the rays and are small figures called moats. From the shape and the style of the moats used on a sigil, you can tell the type of society a given realm proclaimed. If they considered themselves mighty in arms of the blessed, or in arms or blessed by artistic and economic fortune. Tribal, primitive, hunter and gatherers, agricultural, harvest and farming based on... I'm not gonna remember this, and I'm not gonna... Should I even like take a picture of this? Should I just wait for the book? when I buy the book. I might actually come across the puzzle that needs this before I get to the book in the shop. What does that final thing say? Red banners, but with the word red crossed out. Marshall F-O-O? Fools? What did that say? Well, based on what I've seen so far, can we make out? Well, we don't know what this is because it's probably on the torn half of the raised part, so we can't figure out what this is. The moats though is Marshall. It's a Marshall, and then red and Marshall. So red colored. This is probably Van Eris's sigil right here. Yeah, it is. It is Van Eris's. Wait for the good book. This puzzle is the one I'm working on right now. It's a good one. You're working on this one? Dang. That must be... Have I even seen this puzzle yet? I might have not even seen it. It must be in the basement then. You know what? I bet I eventually find the black one because that's the OG King Desolate's army's color, the black flag. So we're gonna see a sigil with this color, with this shape. They honestly look like pepperonis on a pizza, you know? Maybe I'm just hungry. Like, is that pepperoni? I would love a pepperoni pizza right now. That sounds good. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the good book. That is trash. This door though, you can probably come out from the basement. Oh, like out of this door from the basement. All right. What the fuck is this? Is that the same reservoir? It could be. What? The grid. The house. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Each piece on the chessboard has to go somewhere. I don't know. I don't even know which what clues can lead to this thing's solution. I mean, this is like the most clueless guess. I'm guessing the rook is me. I'm entering, and then the king is at the end. This is just a guess. Where would the queen be though? The queen's chamber is like anywhere in the house. Like all these rooms that are just anywhere in the house. I don't know. So we have a new puzzle that we can solve later. I don't even know. I have to explore again the mansion, and this time I'll have to explore with this in mind as well. Chessboard with all the pieces. 6 pieces we have to place in the correct positions. Okay then, so there is a future puzzle, and this new puzzle that we're currently working on now. The chessboard puzzle, and then we have the sigil puzzle later on. Have you seen any chess pieces? I've seen them in like drawings. Is that related, or am I looking for actual statues of chess pieces? Hmm. You've barely sniffed this one, but learning history is very important. Could it be the history of Arindia? Well, that book has 6 chapters, and there are 6 pieces. Imagine. 1 chapter for each corresponding piece. And the good thing is I have the VOD now. I can always go back and listen to myself read through that book. So weird. It's like I am the audiobook reader. I'm just listening to myself. Like Amazon Audio or Amazon Kindle. Okay. Let's see. So, look out for chess pieces, eh? Anything in this first room? Go left here. Hallway, not a bad start, but I like having dens in the beginning. There's a rook. Ooh, that. Okay. You know what though? We can also reuse our grid from the grid puzzle. We'll just write down this one just in case this is actually the right place for it. Or this is a pawn, not a rook. This is a pawn. There's the pawn. Ooh. Not a bad place to stick it. Oh, I forgot I did this. So now it's steps instead of gems. We're gonna burn steps really quickly here. Kind of want this actually. Or I just get the bunk room out of the way. I might just do that instead. Yeah, let's do this first. Get my steps. Checkers. Wait a minute. There's some more here. Oh. Are those pawns too? No, 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 no. Look at these. Are these relevant? Security. I will gladly take that. 3 steps. Okay, I need to find food today. What kind of coffee is this? Looks nasty. Okay, let's set the security level. Low. And unlocked. And then I'm going to order a shovel. Because, goddamn, the one time I don't order a shovel, I got fucked over. Never again. Never will I ever order anything other than shovels to the commissary. It's not worth it. Shovels are the best item. I strayed away from it one time, and I was fucked over. Shovel. Approved. Okay. Six for a passageway. Oh my god. The steps burning is crazy. But I might do it. Honestly, I might take the passageway. 6 steps. Ooh. That is so many steps. Okay, I'm gonna take the bedroom. And then this be a good time to have the breaker box and be in this one space right here. In a dead end. I'm looking for chess pieces as I'm going through the rooms. Now we have a new thing to look out for. But the thing is, the chess pieces are gonna be linked to the. They're gonna be like in the rooms though. They're not. They're not gonna be in the spaces. I don't know. Horrible draft. Horrible draft. Let's get the commissary though. No shovel. We have 7 coins. Can't really buy anything. We have 1 trunk out there. So if we find 1 more coin, we can get that. Running shoes. Okay. We have no key still. So let's get the nook. Now we can get the oh wait, we can't get the library. No. The orientation will be off. The wrong thing. It's gonna curve to the left, forming a dead end. Wait, it actually goes right? Hell yeah, I'm taking this. Chess piece upstairs. And now we can summon the other book. Swimbird. Wait, that's not... Which one's the one I just bought? Uh-oh. Which one's the newest book by Mary Marigold? I'm guessing it's New Clue. That sounds like the new one. Let's go for that one. And for our rare one. Not really rare. I'll take an observatory though. We have 21 stars. What is 21 gonna get me? Let me reference my book. Yeah. Remember my book real quick. 21. What does that get us? $21 gets us the Slice, Farmer's Apple, and Diamondus Major. See a chess piece right here too, on the floor. plus 3 steps, plus 1 gem, and Bomber's apple. And then apples give more steps. Okay. So nothing bad. I'll take it. If it's nothing bad, I'll take it. Five gems and 3 steps and extra delicious apples. Hell yeah. So here's this right here. But is that... I wonder if that's always in the observatory, or is it just always in this room? So let's just write it down just in case. This is rank 5, left side. We have the knight here. Next room we have locked. I only have 1 key. We could open this up and see what's behind it. Okay, I'm gonna spend it. Hopefully I can find more keys when I go back to the beginning. Secret passage. Plus 1 key for every bedroom in your house. We have 2, 3. Honestly, if it's not a dead end, I'm down for that. Actually, I might still be down. That's 4 keys. Because we have the double bedroom here. And then 1 here, plus this one, that's 4 keys with 3 steps. That's a great trade. Trade offer. I'll take it. And it's my first time in here too. My first time in the servants' quarters. How did I get 5 keys? What? I'm not complaining. Somehow I got 5 keys. Okay, what's that? Oh, that's the green. Wait, I finally found the green envelope, the green note. There are 12 major keys. This is the picture that dude held up. In the dark room, there's a picture where the dude held up a note saying that the green envelope, the green note lies or something like that. I'll have to find it again. 12 major keys. I don't know if that's true. I don't remember what it said. Yep, Harley. So Harley's room. The green note in Harley's room is, I think, is lies. Harley, I know we spoke often of this day, and I don't think there's anything I can say of the past 40 years that I haven't already attempted to tell you. In numerous times in the past, half-stated gratitude always interrupted with tactful and polite repudiations from you. I had always known this final letter could give me the perfect opportunity to finally express myself uninterrupted by you and unfettered by social graces, but I don't feel the inclination to say aloud what has always been unsaid between us. With my passing, I release you from your post and service to the Sinclair family, and implore you to live the remainder of your years on your own terms, as scary and unfamiliar of a concept as that may be to you. Besides, I think a more junior valet would be better situated to meet the needs of young Master Simon. Me! So this must be written by Herbert. To that end, if you wish to say, you may stay. If you wish, you may stay on long enough to oversee the training and establishment of your successor in their post. But as soon as he or she has the lay of the land, My instructions for you to quit must be satisfied. Ignoring what I imagine your objections might be after reading this, I have decided to leave the lake house in Tinsdale to you and your family. My lawyers have all the details of the gift and will be contacting you shortly about the particulars. For the past 4 decades, you have served willingly as the subject and victim to my many whims, games, and riddles, and so rest assured, unlike my nephew, you will not be put to yet another challenge to prove yourself worthy in this matter. The house is yours without strings or stipulations. I had for a time gleefully entertained the notion of employing Anne as the house manager of your new residence, but I knew the humor of such a prank would be entirely lost on you, to say nothing of her. Until we meet again, my friend, Herbert. Oh, you are right, because that photo is in black and white. Yo, that is right. That is right. So we don't really know. We can't really tell if that note is true or false. 12 major keys. I don't... Is this related to the music room? I don't know. Major key as in like music? Or as in like actual keys for the house? Like 12 special keys? I don't know. But we got 5 keys. We're actually doing really well on everything but steps. We have to find a way to replenish our steps because we spent so much. All right, drawing room. I might take that shit. I might take it. Another 3 steps down. What if like the boudoir safe, the code, the date to crack this code is also in this room? Let me just look a little thoroughly just to make sure. What if the code for every safe is in their room? That'd be wild. Any dates in here? Any dates? I've always found this to be really strange, the measuring of a step on all these pictures. It must be important. Like, why would they be measuring their strides? That's gotta be important, but I just don't know what yet. Maybe he needs to read the whole puzzle? What? What? This is so... I'm sure this is actually a clue, but I just don't know what it could be. What kind of clue is this? Like, for what? For which one? For which freaking puzzle? Ah. I don't see a dating here. Herbert, are you holding on to a date that I don't know of? Is this picture dated? This painting, is there a date on it? No, I don't see a date on here. No, I'll just move on. God knows what this is for. And honestly, I don't really know who has the longest stride Oh, who has the second longest stride? Because it looks like that the kid's got a similar length of stride compared to the adult man. Maybe slightly larger actually. And then the old man's probably got the lowest, the smallest stride. So there are five things here. Horse plus the 4 people. It's gonna be important for something. Just don't know what yet. Yeah, we gotta find a puzzle first. I don't know what it could be. Kitchen, let's go. Buy some food. We're down to 24 steps. Oh my god. This is such a curse. But I had to go in there to get the 4th fire on. Alright, what can I buy? Oh, you know what? Dude, I'm so dumb. This whole time I thought you can buy this thing, but it's telling you what the dinner course is. Alright, got it. I'm gonna save for now. Maybe buy this club sandwich. We're gonna stop drafting houses where gems are used. Because I'm getting really low now. But that time is not yet. Has not come yet. We get the fucking boiler room. No! Holy shit, we're down to 20 steps. We're screwed. We are so screwed. Alright, well, let's divert power to the right side first. Can the kitchen route power? Well, I mean, not that it matters. Go over here. Oh. What a shit draft. In that case, I'm taking a code check. Taking a code check here. Alright, I'm not going there yet. And then we go to the left side. Before that, let me take this back. We can reroute the power to the left side. And see what we can get on the other side. This one is going to the right edge. You've got to be kidding me. Oh my god. Parlor it is. Parlor it is. And this is our only north-facing door. So, do or die now. Another pawn. I don't know. The gems are not in this box. The blue box is true. The gems are in this box. If this is false, that means the blue box is false as well. But that will be three falses. Blue box is false. Oh, I don't know. This one's tough. Oh man, this is. Which one is it? Well, this is actually a tough one. Actually a tough one. If this is true, that means the blue box is also true. So this one has to be false. But then you don't really know where it is still. Yeah, then you still don't really know where it is. So this has got to be false. If this is false, then that means the blue box is not true. So this makes this false too. But then that means the gems are in this box. But this will have to be. What the hell? This one is tough. I can't really tell which one has the gem on this one. What the hell? The first one I'm actually quite stumped by. Oh, what the heck? True. That means this has to be true. Not in this box. That means this one has to be false. And the gems are not in this box, so it could be one of these two. But that will make it a guess game, which the game wouldn't do that to you. Oh wait, it's in the white box. I just realized it. Okay, I just it finally clicked. Okay, it's actually not that tough. I just freaking didn't see it. All right, so this is true. They're both true. The gems are not in the blue box. That makes this one false. The black one does not have the box. And then this is true, so the blue box doesn't have it either. It's gotta be the white box. All right. That took that took longer than I should have. Okay. Off we go. Next room. Our only north-facing door. Oh. Okay. Do I chapel it? Do I workshop it? We can afford to lose some money, but I rather keep it to buy some food in the kitchen. So let's go workshop for now. And we have a broken lever. We just have one item. Never mind. I was gonna try to see what we can combine, but can't combine shit with only one item. Yeah, right. Can't escape this chapel, huh? Fine, you know what? I'll take it. Take the chapel, fuck it. Oh, money back. We got that rebate offer. Oh, wait a minute. What is this I see? Okay, so where we at? We are rank 6, right side. Okay. So, there's that. I think that's a rook. Locked. Open. Courtyard. Clutch. But again, I'm burning steps. Oh. Sledgehammer. No shovel again. This is horrible. Oh my god. Brother. Okay, well it was nice to convert gems into steps, but at this point I'm pretty messed up because I have no steps left. Okay. 3 steps for the aquarium. Let's do it. But how many steps to get back though? To the kitchen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 steps to get back. We can barely get back and buy some bananas. Alright, that thing is still not down, so the answer is still out there somewhere. Fuck. Not good. Not good. The lab's there. That's GG's. If I do either one of these, I won't have enough steps to get back to the kitchen. So we have to do this corridor, even though it leads nowhere. Experiments for more steps. If I do this, I'm not coming back though. I can't come back and go to the kitchen anymore. That's a big risk. Massive risk. Is that stormy outside? What do I hear? I hear thunder out there. Let me see. Oh, it is. Heavy rain. Oh, shit. Alright. Fuck it. What's life without a little risk? And sometimes there's an apple in here, too. We're screwed. No apple today. Alright, we need some insane luck right now with this experiment. Insane luck. Come on. GG's. GG's. Oh my god. Each time you eat an apple. No, I want an apple. There it is. Let's do it. Go for the allowance. Okay, we might as well draft this room too. Dark room? Sure. Why not? Dude, I can draft this room and pass out immediately. God. Would have been good if I had a shovel so I can dig up these spots for a turnip. Yo, what up, Royal? Oh, this is not good. That's a dead end too. It's a dead end. Okay, so I'm never drafting that room again, that outer room. Never doing it. Got so many resources, but I can't get anywhere with this. One step and GG's. Not bad though. Just we did manage to go downstairs into the where the pillars are. Found that secret. But terrible ending. We gotta find that either I watched the VOD I'm pretty sure whatever note that got held up in the dark room did say that the green note in this room was a lie. Pretty sure that's what it said. But again, we can't determine if that's a red or blue note, so we don't even know if that note's lying or not. I'm going to assume that is true. That it's like a blue note. But I'm gonna keep that in mind. 12 major keys. 12 major keys. Alright, passing out. GG's. Yeah, it's rough. Maybe if I had the that food item that gave me 20 steps and the sauna, if I started the day with 110 steps, then that would maybe be doable. Because I did manage to go through almost like this is 2/3 of all the rooms before I ran out of steps. So if I had had more of a prep work, if I had sauna and the food, they gave me 20 steps the next day, then maybe it was doable. But this just wasn't doable. I'm gonna call it right here. I'll call it right here. I'm gonna go make some dinner.